There's a new round of tech layoffs. Amazon will lay off 18,000 workers. The CEO, Andy Jassy, has blamed the uncertain economic situation and rapid hiring in recent years. Stitch Fix, the online clothing company, says it will lay off a fifth of its staff. The CEO will be replaced by the group's founder. The shares jumped on the news. You can see it, best part of 9%. Amazon today is lower. Matt Egan is with me. Amazon employs more than 1.5 million people. So 18,000 is a large number, but relative to their staffing up during pandemic, not so great.
That's right, Richard. I mean, context is everything here. I mean, of course, any layoffs are painful to the individuals, the families impacted, but this comes after a hiring boom in tech at large and also Amazon specifically. You mentioned 1.5 million full-time and part-time workers. Look at that chart. You can see that the number of people employed by Amazon more than doubled during COVID. And now Amazon, like other companies, they're looking around and they're realizing they probably overdid it. They overhired. And so they're now letting a small chunk of those employees go. And they're also, of course, worried about what's to come in the economy. And so you put that together and we've had this wave of layoffs in the tech sector. Today, Amazon, Stitch Fix. Yesterday, Salesforce announcing that it's going to cut 10% of its workers. HP, a Facebook owner, Meta, Lyft, Twitter. I mean, it goes on and on. But what's so interesting, Richard, is that in large part, this really seems contained to tech. A little bit of media as well. But we're not seeing massive layoffs throughout the economy. In fact, the latest government statistics show that layoffs are really low. I mean, initial jobless claims, they unexpectedly fell to a 3-month low in the latest week. And so that shows that outside of tech, a lot of CEOs are reluctant to let go of workers right now, in large part because they're worried they won't be able to get new workers because there's a worker shortage.
And we've saw that worker shortage you talk about has been a major problem for getting in the post-pandemic economy. Do you think, as you say, employers are saying, well, you know, I mean, normally we would lose people, but let's not do that. Let's run the cost.
Yeah, I think that you see some CEOs that are hoarding workers, and it makes a lot of sense. I mean, if I owned a business, I wouldn't want to let go of anyone right now, especially when you think about some of these skilled positions. They go through it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to find these employees. A lot of companies don't want to let them go. And that's why we're not really seeing this play out in the government statistics. Jobless claims are low. A lot of people from tech companies who are getting laid off, they're getting severance packages, so they're not filing for unemployment. Others are getting quickly scooped up by other companies. And so I think that when you zoom out and look at this jobs market, it still looks pretty strong. It doesn't look anything like a recession. And if you're sitting at the Federal Reserve, it probably looks a little bit hotter than you'd like.
Remind us, we start a new year together. Remind us when the Fed next meets and what they're expected to do.
Fed meets at the end of this month. It's a 2-day meeting, so the decision comes out February 1. And right now, investors do expect the Fed to, again, slow the pace of rate increases. So they went 50 basis point last meeting. 2 meetings ago was 75 basis point. The expectation is 25 basis points. But, Richard, it still means borrowing costs are going to go up. And the big question right now is at what point can the Fed decide to pause on these rate hikes? And I think a lot of that is going to be decided by the next 2 big numbers, tomorrow's jobs report and then next week's inflation report. And that'll really shape the narrative about what the Fed is going to do next.
Matt Egan in New York. Good to see you, sir. Thank you.